the music in the game was really quiet and I was really, really loud. So that's what we're adjusted for, and damn it, but I need to put it back now today after everything's been updated and wiped. Thanks, Sicario. That was a fun morning, man. Every day we're a little closer to doing some co-streams together in the morning. Especially if you're going to keep getting up this early. Dang, man. He's why I'm late this morning. I can't blame Star Trek today. It is Sicario's fault. Watching him fly that Grippy this morning. God, that thing. So far, that's like the only plane I've seen that you can just leave the maw on and just let that thing just spit countermeasures out the whole match. It never runs out. It just never runs out. Even Matman, what Matman said that he went some ungodly amount of games without dying because of that maw. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit too. Usually I have that up where it was, but it's loud for me today too. Alright, so I'm gonna get this guy. Nope, he shot it right in the ground. Maybe if it holds lock, he's damaged. No way. Did the other guy hit me? Because there's no way that hit me. Not a good follow-up. Now it's quiet as shit. Alright, we're gonna get this straightened out here. I'm sure you guys can hear me a little better though now, right? I'm gonna turn me up a little bit more too. I don't want to end up like yelling at you guys because sometimes I do get loud. Yeah, that did the trick. And front-headed, now intro breaks down. But now I can't hear the music. What is going on with the audio today? My goodness. Okay. God, I'm so jealous of you guys being able to just look and see these levels without having to switch back and forth all the time. Or mess with OBS. I hate messing with it. Okay. But thank you for the feedback. Because again, I just like updated everything and I'm not surprised that even though the levels are where they were, that it's all messed up. That has been my biggest headache with OBS so far, is that the audio is just, always all over the place. And I can say that because I'm consistent with where I said I like things being to the number. I have my opening settings, my game settings, and then where I like them, if you guys like it turned up or whatnot. So again, the fact that they change all the time, that's not me messing with them. But it'll be nice to at least see it and know. I think that having a mixer will definitely solve a lot of those stability issues. It has to, right? It works for you guys. And yeah, for whatever reason, usually I can barely hear the game. Today it's really loud. And there's no way I can usually hear this plane unless I have the afterburner on and I can hear it. Oh yeah, which is why, again, anybody else starting, you know, if there's somewhere you're going to invest first, that's where. That would be my recommendation, especially if you're not in like a PC crunch like I am even then. I want to get the audio squared away first. Oh, gotta have a good follow-up now. Oh, it looks so good. It came out perfect, dude. And a lot of people aren't gonna see that bolt action, which kind of sucks, but he did a really good job with that too. The actual bolt action on the rifle, boom, that thing pops out, it looks sick. That one's gonna be heavily used. And thank you again to everybody out there. I have to get on it today now that I got everything updated. I've got 2 more emote slots to add. Unbelievable. And I'm gonna kind of rework them a little bit. I might keep the crash plane, but I think I'm gonna get rid of that other plane and we'll add some others. I don't know, we'll see. Tune in. And thank you. Alright, that's all you guys. That's all you guys just hanging out, watching, chatting. But the voice is definitely still recovering a little bit too. So I am not used to talking this much. And I would think that's what last week really wore myself out. Talking and jamming and just kind of going nuts. Gonna have to keep an eye on that in the future. I always used to think that was so funny with singers or something like, oh, I gotta take care of my voice. Yeah, I get it now. I swear this guy saw me. Wow, look at that ground fire. Alright, get it. If I can't get a lock on him, this guy's definitely not. Oh, now he's shooting at me. Oh, the other guy got me with his magic. We're in like a 1v4 right there with a bunch of planes that were definitely better than us. But I'll take my 9L crit. I'll take it. He definitely should have been able to flare that, but he didn't. Oh. Barrett, did you just read my mind? I think he actually just used the force on me. Wow. It's shaping up to be one of those days. One of those special kind of days. A raid a minute in. The force seems to be working. Knight, I'm sure you're wore out, but I've been meaning to ask you something. I'm gonna send you a DM later. I don't want to ask you about it like on stream or anything, but just I know you got to rest. It's nothing super important or anything. It was just an idea I had. So I'll send you a DM about it just so you're looking for it, because I know you get so many. All right. I do love this plane. As burned in as it's getting, it's an effective way to fly this particular plane. The Super Hornet, it's funny, I like taking that one up high. I do feel like those 120s work just a little bit better up there. The plane definitely goes a lot faster at high altitude. This one likes being right there around 12 range-ish. must be higher than normal. They must be higher than normal.
Attention to the map. I refuse. I refuse. Gramercy. Attack the D point.
This always takes me to like
I agree. Attack the D point.
sweaty, wet jungle.
Attack the D point.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Way too much, way too much. Get the afterburner out. Fuck, I was not even looking. That's stupid. Alright. That's 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Jumping jacks at 3. At least now you guys get to see some Super Hornet. Fuck, I can't believe I just did that. He did kind of freak me out a little bit, though. I went to get the lock and the missile came out. God damn it. This game sometimes, I'll tell you what. I want my Blue Angel skin. Damn, I can't believe I just did that. I haven't had a crash that bad in a while. At least the other one that I had the other day was dark. You can't see the trees sometimes. That was my worst one the other day. And I didn't make it to 3. I only had 2. Damn. And stay tuned. If top tier goes well, if I have some fun and top tier is not too terribly spammy, I just might pick up the Golden Eagle. I was kind of going to wait until they had another 50% off sale, but I am itching to fly some other stuff. If I can get to like, I want to see where I'm at. If I'm over 6 million, maybe. I'm not particularly fond of the F-15 flight style. The F-15E will forever be burned, and I almost hate flying it, because that was the very first top tier plane I shot for. I really wish I had some guidance when I started this game. I literally just still had blinders on. I wasn't, online. I didn't have, my computer hooked up. I literally was just playing on the PlayStation. So I didn't look for any pointers or tips or anything. So I see the F-15E down there. Oh, that's got to be the best plane in the game, or at least one of the best planes in the game. 6 months worth of grinding, get my ass kicked. Yeah, that was talk about baptism by fire. That was a rough introduction to ARB. That was when I started. I had pretty much played arcade up until that point. Because again, that was just how I could keep upgrading, multiple vehicles and multiple crews. I kept getting backups, so I made it just kind of worked out that way. If only I knew then what I know now, I definitely would have done things a lot differently. But it was still efficient. It still got me to top tier quickly. I just didn't develop a lot of the skills that I needed to.